So as a business owner, you're probably posting to all of these different platforms over here, right? You're posting to YouTube, you're posting on Instagram, TikTok, you're writing tweets on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. You're writing to all the bots that sound like humans on LinkedIn, and you're maybe using threads as well. Side note, I don't know any single person who's using threads. So if you are using threads, shout out to you. Anyway, the big problem with all of these is that you're wasting a lot of time manually posting all this content. You don't need to go on these sites yourself and, press all the buttons, add the title, the thumbnails, the descriptions, the tags, upload the media, whatever, do all the clicks, press all the buttons and keys. You don't need to do all of this every single time for every single piece of content you post. It's a very unnecessary kind of thing for you to do. You also don't need to pay someone else to do this for you. And you also, because there's like apps and tools you can use, you don't need to use some SaaS app like Buffer or some other, social media scheduling tool out there and pay them like 20, 30 bucks to do this. You don't need to do any of that. You can automate this entire process for free by yourself without knowing the first thing about software. And I'm going to show you exactly how. So here's how this works. Every single social media platform out there, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of them have a little something called an API, right? And this API is basically used to automatically do all sorts of different things, right? Like creating a post, getting the comments on that post, getting the profile of a particular user, right? Their username, email, profile description, profile picture, etc., etc. You can use this developer API to automatically do all of these different things. All you need to do is create a developer application on this API, grab your client ID and secret and other tokens, and then just use the platform's API to automate the entire process of posting content. Side note, you don't need to know any of those words that I just said. You don't need to know what client ID or secret means, all right? Because I'm making this video very non-technical, all right? Since we're not experts in coding, I mean, I am, you guys are not, but since we're not experts in coding, we're not going to implement all of this ourselves. We're going to use AI to do this for us. It's very simple. So I've got a long and detailed AI prompt in the description below. Go grab that, copy it, paste it into your favorite LLM, whether that's Claude or ChatGPT or whatever else. It's going to ask you a few questions so it can customize this whole thing to your specific needs. It's going to ask you to go press a few buttons and get it some information that it needs, like the API keys and stuff, right? And then it's going to write all of the code that you need to run this entire thing yourself. It's going to build all of these automations for you. And then after that, you don't need to pay some SaaS app or some other guy to do this for you. You don't even need to do this yourself. You can literally use these slaves. Did I say slaves? I meant machines to do this for you. And you can go focus on more important business tasks while these slaves, I said it again, machines post all of the content for you. And if you want my help to implement this for you in your business, top link in the description, book a call, let's get this done. Anyway, I hope that helps.